Hey everybody, this is Bill from GMAT and GRE Math Made Simple. Today I'm going to do two live videos. One is going to be specifically for the GMAT questions and another for the GRE questions. So let's get started. I had some questions that I put up on Monday for you guys so you can answer. And so right now I'm going to go through all of them. So let's start with the GMAT and the first question. And number 1. Okay, the question is, the 2,000 students at College Q get 1 week for spring break. Each student takes the opportunity to travel to the beach, the mountains, or both. If 1,500 students take a trip to the beach and 700 take a trip to the mountains, how many students go to both the beach and the mountains? So when I look at this, I can put this into a nice equation for it. So we have a total here, which is 2,000. Okay, then we have the 1,500 that we do have that went to the beach, 1,500. Then we have the 700 that went to the mountains. Then we have what we don't know, which is both. We'll put that as B. And then we'll put 0 because this is neither. And the reason why I put 0 there is because neither one of them did not go to, they didn't go on spring break. Everyone left. So we'll simplify this and we'll solve for the B, because the B would be both, which the question is asking. So we have 2,000 equals, we'll add these two, which is 2,200, and actually this should be subtract. I don't know why it's added, but minus B, because the 0 doesn't do anything, and that's what we've solved for. So what we'll do here is this. We have subtract, 2,200, yeah, minus 2,200, minus 2,200 gives us negative 200 equals negative B. Now, of course, in order to make sure that the B is positive, we divide by negative 1, both sides, and we have 200 equals B. So when you look at the question that we have here, and you look at the answers, you'll see that 200 is the very first option that we have for an answer. So while this is the answer, it'll be answer A. Okay? Good, screenshot that. Okay, move on to this. Let's go to number 2. Okay, it says that the 25 players on the Little Sluggers baseball team are supposed to take their caps and gloves to each game. At the first game of the season, 22 players took their caps and 18 took their gloves. If 6 players took their caps but not their gloves, how many players took neither cap nor glove to the first game? So for me, I have a little matrix that I use, and we'll go and put it like this. Okay. Make that a little bit long. Let's make this a little bit bigger. My wonderful drawing skills. Okay. Okay. So on this, I'm going to put the totals here, because those are the ones that we've gotten so far. Totals and total. Now we can go and search for the glove and no glove with the information we got. So gloves, no gloves, and we have the caps and no caps. Now let's take the information that we have received, okay? It says we have 25 players, so that would be the total for everything on this and all this be 25, okay? Now it says the first game of the season, 22 took their caps. So when we look at it again, we have 22 that have their caps. Total is 22. And when you look at this, you can see that when you add the totals up, leaves us 3 here. Okay? Next bit of information we got. It says 22 took their caps and 18 took their gloves. So that means that for all the gloves we have 18, and they said that out of those 18, 6 took their caps, but not their gloves. Okay? Now we're trying to figure out, since we have everything here, we're trying to figure out this point. Because we're asking how many players did not take either the cap nor the glove. So we're looking for this right here because we don't have either one. So we have all the information here. So now let's figure it out what we're missing. So as you can see right here, we have our totals all set. So from here, we don't know what the total will be here unless you do the off across. So we'll do 18 minus what gives us 25. We'll say 7. And by the process of elimination, you could say this is 1. So the answer would be 1, which is the very first answer. So there's the fastest way to do it. But if you were to do it the whole complete way, you would do it this way. You have your totals here, we get 16. Okay, bam, got that way. And then you have our total is 18. So you see 18 minus 16 is 2. And then 2 and 3, since it's total and there's 2 there, that means this is logically only 1. So either way, there's many ways you get around it, but 1 is the correct answer, okay? So now, this concludes our GMAT session that we have here for the question. When I get on the next video, I'll go through and start doing the GRE, so just stay tuned.